You on?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to switch this to metric system. I could have already done it, but I thought I would do it now. So this is a Technogym Skillrun, and there's a hidden button right here to the right of the home button. So press and hold that.
Hold on. The screen, console screen is frozen.
Uh-oh.
Let me try to reconnect it. There we go. Working now.
Okay. Try to keep an eye on that maybe? Okay. So I'm going to press and hold this, and that brings up this screen. And turn off so it doesn't show the console while I put in the code. Not showing the console. Enter. Okay, you can show the console again. Is you showing it?
Yep.
Okay. General settings. Select measurement unit. It's on MLS for miles. I'm going to switch to km for kilometers. I push the save button. Should be done. I go back to home. Oh, maybe it didn't change because I was logged in the whole time. So I'll try to log out. Where's the log out? Oh, just stop. Okay, pause, stop. Okay, I'll cool down. Log out. Okay, I want to do guest. Oh, touch the screen. Guest. Bootcamp. Running. Hopefully it will show minutes per kilometer. And these are kilometers per hour settings. So I'm going to go to 30 today. And that will be equal to 18.64 miles per hour. I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not. I don't have a lot of confidence. But I'm going to try.
You've gotten 10 mile up to that.
I did 18.5 last week.
Close enough.
But this is 0.14 faster. 0.14 miles per hour faster. Oh no, the live stream is on. Oh, you see my shirt? When I was doing warm-ups and everything earlier, I got sweaty. I laid down on here, and when I got up, this lettering was on the treadmill. So it's like the sweat from the shirt came through and made a pattern of dampness, but not where the lettering was. So it had the skull in the middle of my treadmill. Okay. What time is it?
9:49. You already did your stretches and everything?
Yep, all of it. Except for the last minute adrenaline pump.
Yeah.
So I think that this system works better than what I used to do.
I think so.
By getting good and stretched and everything with enough time to recover from that while hopefully still benefiting from it.
Yeah.
And then do a last minute attempt to get my adrenaline up.
Seems to work.
Except last week I got hoarse from the growling or whatever I did with my voice. Grunting, growling. Oh boy, these socks are tight. It was this year I started, wasn't it? This past January 1st?
Yeah.
So from this past January 1st, I've gone from 16 miles per hour to 18.5 miles per hour.
Started impressive and got even more impressive.
I wish I had a faster treadmill though.
Yeah. Maybe one of those universities will let you run on theirs?
One of them said no, and I haven't heard back from the other one. But I'm hoping that we can go to the next indoor track meet at Liberty University as part of the Virginia Commonwealth Games. And they have one in one of their kinesthetics. I think that's the wrong word. Studying such things, they have a high-speed treadmill. And maybe I could find and talk to the professor who's in charge of that lab and see if they could do something to let me test myself.
Weather's starting to get to a good place to try an outdoor track if you want to.
Oh, yeah, so I was going to mention, I want to go to an outdoor track in order to make a video that I've been planning to do that I was going to mention later. I'll go ahead and mention it. So it's 9:52, 9:56, 4 minutes. So this is sort of an announcement, but whether I succeed today or later at this maximum speed of this treadmill, that will probably be the end of me doing live streams on the treadmill. But I still plan to make some more videos, one of which will be at the track where I'll show, what did I call it? A risk-free hurdle. So running hurdles is a good sport, but it's kind of scary because you can trip on them. Even if you have a practice hurdle that's designed to fall over easy, it still hits your foot and it makes it, it's a physical thing you hit. Whereas I've got some practice hurdles that I made that's not an issue. They're pretty much risk-free. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. This goes this way. Okay, 56, so about a minute or two before. We could go ahead and show the standard. The standard of success.
So you want to start at 9:55? You're saying a minute or two?
What? I thought you were already live streaming it.
No, yeah, we've been live streaming for a bit. I meant
Is that what I put there in that schedule?
You were muttering to yourself a minute ago about a minute or two until I was just wondering what you were.
No, I had 9:56 to show my standard of
Oh,
success.
Okay.
Then 9:58 to start getting my adrenaline up, and 10 a.m. to sprint.
Okay.
So my standard of success is the personal standard I came up with for a speed on a treadmill. I have to get a minimum of 3 steps, hands-free, without significantly drifting backwards. Now, a little bit of adjustment forward and back is okay, but if I'm clearly not keeping up with the treadmill, then those steps don't count. But 3 steps without a lot of drifting back, and 3 steps hands-free, plus some incline to compensate for the lack of wind resistance. And at 18.5 miles per hour or 30 kilometers per hour, my incline should be 2%, at least 2%. And if I succeed at 2% today, then I'll rest for a few minutes, give announcements, and try 4% incline. And if I don't succeed the first time, then I'll try it again at 2% incline. Oh, I wanted to try this camera again. I'm nervous.
Big milestone.
Okay, so power on. This is power on, pushing hold. Okay. Hard to see. Okay. Go ahead and start. Hold. There's a red light.
Barb says good morning.
Hey Barb! Thanks for watching. I gotta blow my nose and then it's time to get adrenaline up. My brother Jeff was planning to watch. Carla is upstairs watching.
Jeff says hey.
Hey Jeff! Thanks for watching. I found the little silver clippy things and reattached the clip that fell off of this, so there's not a piece dangling again this time. Okay. Adrenaline. Oh, I don't remember that. Somewhere in here I should have what I do to get my adrenaline up. No? Did I not? Does it show there what my last minute things for adrenaline? I know I had it written down somewhere. Well, man, I don't know where I had that. I just do impromptu. Oh, ow, 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 ow. That pogo hop and knee up like that, that's the hardest on my muscles and knees. Ouch. Oh, what happened here? That timed out. Ouch. Okay, boot camp. Okay, running. Oh. Pause. Okay, 9:59 according to this. I thought I said pause. Okay. I'm going to do 30 kilometers per hour, which is 18.64 miles per hour. I'm going to try that.
2%
So, yeah, 2% incline. I'm going to... Does that say 10 yet?
Yep. I beat the Technogym Skillrun! Maximum speed! It felt pretty good too. So I will rest a few minutes and try the same speed, maximum speed at a 4% incline. In the meantime, I have some announcements. First, I want to say a special thanks to Coach Shay Pierre. His website is Pierre's Elite Performance. And to my physical therapist, Dr. of Physical Therapy Andrew Lamont at Ivy Rehab in Ruckersville. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank all the people at Technogym who made this wonderful treadmill. It not only goes fast, but I've been doing a lot better with my blood pressure without medication by coming down here about once an hour each day, or once every 2 hours, and just walking. And I walk for 5 to 10 minutes, and I would just get bored out of my mind to walk for 5 or 10 minutes that many times a day with my old treadmills. But with all the entertainment features, I play Sudoku while I'm walking, and I forget that the time is going by. I'm just playing Sudoku, and then I've been walking for 8 minutes when I finish it, and that's very valuable. Now that I've hit 18.64 miles per hour, 30 kilometers per hour, this is probably my last. It's my last planned live stream for treadmill stuff. I might live stream again in the future at some point, but I do plan to still make videos, including how you can make your own risk-free hurdles. If you want to see, if you like running and you want to see if maybe you could do hurdles, but you don't want to take a chance on getting tripped up and falling, then you can make some cheap hurdles the way I did, and you can make it literally risk-free. Well, no greater risk than just running and jumping. What is that? Oh, so I'm planning I have a new musical instrument that should arrive Monday according to the shipping schedule. And if it turns out like I hope, I'm very much hoping it will, then I'm going to start a YouTube channel for that, for an old beginner violinist. So it's a violin, but it's not a normal violin. Well, first of all, it's an electric violin, but that's not why it will be unusual. It will be unusual because I'm going to take the strings off that come with it, the normal pitch violin strings, and I'm going to put on a set of strings called octet strings, which in the case of a violin is lowering by the strings by exactly 1 octave. And doing that because I wanted to try a violin. I got one and it was too high pitched and it was too loud. And I tried some things to make it quieter and I couldn't make it quiet enough, and even if I could have made it quiet enough, the pitch was just too high for my ears. So I sent it back. And I got a viola, which is, its notes are 1/5 lower instead of an octave lower. And it was still too loud. The highest string was still too high pitched. It was also longer, so you'd have to reach your arm out here further to finger it. So I came up with my last idea, and I've seen enough videos that I'm optimistic that this will work. An electric violin that I don't plug in. So it's just the basic electric violin and the strings, and that should be a lot quieter. I'll still put the octet strings on it, and a lower note is sort of quieter, plus it's not as high pitched. So, and there's a couple of other tricks. I can try a rubber mute over the bridge to make it even quieter, and I can try playing it outdoors on the porch instead of indoors. That might make it seem a little quieter. And one last trick is I could put, since playing it here, I could put an earplug just in my left ear. And so I'm hoping all that will work. And so if it does, if it's quiet enough, if it's low pitched enough, then I'll make some videos about learning to play an octave electric violin. Electric octave violin. Okay, what's the, yeah. And I'll be working to try to maintain my blood pressure. I think that's all the announcements I was going to make. I really did it.
You did it.
18.64 miles per hour.
You did it.
30 kilometers per hour.
Uncle Jeff says unbelievable.
Thanks, Jeff. Alright, so this, I'm going to try it again. 4% incline. And this kilometers to 30 kilometers per hour. Did I do boot camp?
Nash.
Because it was speeding up very slowly. I don't think that, I think that must not have been boot camp, because on this computer, boot camp makes it speed up a lot faster than other ways. And I think I said once that it slows down the normal speed, but either I was wrong or they changed it, because I think it slows down faster now too. Oh yeah. I think it's speeding up faster this time. future, when I'm trying to speed again for training, I may turn on my camera, not live stream. And if I succeed at 4%, 6% higher, then I can post a video about it instead of live streaming attempts. Well, so that's I conquered my 12 mile per hour treadmill, I conquered my 16 mile per hour treadmill, and now I've conquered my 30 kilometer per hour Technogym Skillrun. So for everybody who has watched and subscribed, thank you very much, and keep walking, running, or sprinting. Bye. I'm going to change shoes and walk or something. I've still got a lot of energy. You know what? I'm going to try this again.